It's literally like 1 in the morning. It's Sunday. Well, it's really Monday now, but I have class tomorrow. I don't have class until like later, like 11 something. But I gotta get my life together because I'm not going throughout the week like starting like this. Y'all watch me get my life together. So while I'm doing my weekly cleaning, I wanted to give y'all a little bit of college advice. For those of you who are new to college, whether you're already in college as a sophomore or junior, or you're an incoming freshman back at home just preparing, I just want to share a few things that I've learned from my 4 years in school. I currently go to North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University, Aggie Pride, which is a historically black college and university. It's actually one of the biggest HBCUs in the country, which I think is a blessing in a good way. I'm able to network with a lot of people, meet a lot of different peers from across states, and even some of my friends are from out the country. I have a lot of friends who are from like the Caribbean, like Trinidad and Tobago, and it's really cool to be able to connect with people, even like in an international stance, just because like that's just the beauty of college, like being able to see all the shared experiences that you have with like black people from everywhere, you know what I'm saying? And even if you do go to a predominantly white institution or PWI, that doesn't mean that you can't be able to connect with people who are just like you know what I'm saying? So it's all about finding people who are in your niche space and getting to know them. She don't know what she doing. This just giving it up. What the hell? Girl that wham in a circle, even if you love me, you jump like a hurdle. Girl that wham in a circle, even if you love me, you jump like a hurdle. Girl that wham in a circle, even if you love me, you jump like a hurdle. Even that was small, still 30. Take me through that, take me through that. Take me through that, take me through that. Take me through that, take me through that. One thing I will say though, like I previously mentioned, everybody is different. Whether that's you coming into having a new roommate who could be randomly assigned, just be mindful of that. Everyone's experiences are different, and everybody was definitely raised different. My freshman year, me and my roommate kind of set up a system for cleaning our dorm. When we did laundry, we tried to fold it the same day so that way the room didn't look messy. Just small systems like that do make things a little bit easier since we already have to worry about school. And she was in band, so she was really busy a lot of the time. I lived in a suite setup in Suites E, Aggie Suites E. So my room was a double room, and we shared a bathroom with two other girls from the other dorm. So it was one toilet that we all cleaned collectively, and then it was two showers that both roommates had used. So that was a little bit different, but everybody's dorm setup could look different. You may have a traditional style dorm where the bathroom could be like shared with a hallway of girls or guys. So just being mindful of that, making sure you have a shower caddy. Oh, that's so helpful. Putting your like rag in there, your soap and your shampoo. It's all in one little thing, so you could just carry it. But even not even like just like the logistical things, it could also be really fun having a dorm. A lot of times we had dorm parties. We wasn't supposed to, but we did, and it was just really fun being able to get the college experience. Even if you don't live in a co-ed dorm, even if you just live in an all guys dorm or all girls dorm, try to make the best of it, doing game nights and stuff like that. I'm not eating that. I did take notes for my advice, so this is a little bit off the record, but I definitely did just want to say don't be afraid to grow as a person. A lot of self development will come in college, and I think that's a really beautiful thing. For me personally, that looked like me being able to not take as much offense, being able to learn how to take constructive criticism and grow as an individual because sometimes you don't know everything. And not only just that, I felt like I grew in my faith. I started going to church a little bit more, and me and God definitely got closer. So I definitely do love college for doing that for me, and I definitely feel like I'm here for a reason. So if you feel like you can grow in order to be a better person and allow your experiences to shape you while you're here and not make you so in a negative way where you experience something and it just kind of makes you want to stop growing or go home from college, just take it to the chin and definitely persevere because it's growing you for a reason.
Hey, so it's 3 in the morning. This is actually ridiculous. Anyways, I'm gonna just keep cleaning and probably watch Bridgerton. And then I'll finally shower and then I'm gonna go to sleep. I really don't gotta be up until like, I want to say 10 o'clock because my class is at 11, but I gotta wake up at 9 to go park. Let's just be clear on that. But yeah, I'll see y'all. All right, y'all. So, academics wise, if you're unsure coming into college of what you want to do, that's definitely fine. Not everybody automatically knows what they want to do for their career. So, you want to do a little bit of career explorations, watching YouTube videos like this, looking into different careers to see what piques your interest the most. Already enrolled in college, you could really immerse yourself in your general ed classes, your general education classes, and pay attention to what pulls your interest the most. That's really a good way once you're already in college because you took the first step by hiring your education. So it's nothing wrong with trying to figure that out, and it's never really too late. A good example of this is like if you're liberal arts, maybe you could do law school and be a lawyer. If you like science or biology, you could do research, nursing, physician's assistant. You can go be a doctor like how I'm trying to be. Or if you like math, you could do like engineering, computer science, things like that. Because that's really a lot of money out here, y'all. So just making sure that you're doing something that you know you would like to do for the rest of your life or something that's really interesting. I know that sounds a little daunting, but you know, realistically, we will be working as adults. So do things that really do pique your interest and invest in yourself. It's really a lot of options as well if you're not sure. There's also trade school. You know, sometimes people realize college is not for them, and that's totally fine as well. That's all about learning yourself as a person. And to be honest, when you're spending so much money on school and investing, you definitely want to be honest with yourself because it does get real. And you know, school is hard. So being able to know what's best for yourself is the best thing to do. So, along with academics, I did want to talk about your GPA. Remember how senior year of high school, your GPA impacted scholarships and applications? It's still the same thing in college because, of course, there will be more opportunities for you to gain scholarships. But if anything, you're definitely like thinking about careers now. So, internships where you go out into the world and work for companies and work under um, other universities to gain experience in your career, you also will have to take into account your GPA because they're going to look for what kind of student you are and what kind of things that you do to work. So making sure that you do build that foundation early on in your first few years of college is really, really important. It's easy to drop, but it's really, really hard to bring it back up. So making sure that you're paying attention to your grades, the first couple of months, even when you are having fun. Okay, so now let's talk about partying, period, on top of cars. So it's really good to go out, make friends, you know what I'm saying? But when you do go out, make sure that you're going out with people who will look out for you and keep you safe. This is really how you figure out, who's your people in college because you never want to be out in an instance where, like, you feel like you have to ever be at a function or a party by yourself. If that ever happens to you, leave them folks immediately, okay? Like, that is not your people, but just going out with people who will take care of you and look out for you and yeah, just making sure that you really have your discernment on and if you're religious or if you do believe in a higher power, really tapping into that to ground yourself and knowing what's best for you in the long run. Speaking of grounding yourself, one of the things that definitely does ground me is being involved. It makes me busy and I love it, love it, love it. Join organizations and do community service. You know what I'm saying? That's also a really good way to network with more people on campus. Get your face out there for the good reasons and like just get to know some of the other peers on your college campus. You'll learn a lot of skills because a lot of the organizations on campus kind of operate like mini businesses. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have structure. You have to have people to take meeting notes and stuff like that. And it really will help you learn how to take a lot of these skills into the professional world. So here's a finished product of my room. Thank you all for tapping in. And whether you are going to college or not, I definitely just wanted to set a reminder for you all to just take care of yourself. A lot of things could be hard, especially when you're productive all the time, but your body can't be productive without taking care of itself first. So, go take care of yourself, go to the gym, watch a good movie, you know what I'm saying? Even rest. Rest is productive too. But thank you all for watching and have a blessed night.
And I don't love you for sick. How I bring you to my hood, shit we can ride in my Vic. How about you diamonds? No inside this shit, I'll leave you.
Hey y'all. Okay, I realized I didn't film an outro, which is so rude of me. Like, how can I just lead everything and not say goodbye? I have in my retainers, my bad. But yeah, I just finished cleaning my room. That's pretty much it. So thank you guys for tapping in if you did watch, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, more content on the way because I literally just blew a whole bag on Amazon and Pop Mart. So I will be posting more things pertaining to that. So yes, thanks for watching.
You know you blessed. You hurt because you been hurt before. Guess you ain't learned your lesson. Guess you ain't getting the message.